Buenas tardes, Rock and Roll. Hoy estamos aquí con dos componentes de Flotsam and Jetsam y vamos a hacer una pequeña entrevista. So welcome you guys to Spain. We are really glad to have you here.
Oh, gracias.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure being here.
How's been the tour around Spain so far? Because we know you did some sold outs. Nowhere
Yes.
here.
It's been fantastic. We didn't expect it actually, so there's more people than we expected. You guys are definitely embracing Flotsam and Jetsam, so thank you very much.
Yeah, it seems like the newer albums are doing their job because the crowds have been very receptive.
Yeah, I saw that. I think today we're gonna have a sold out too.
That'd be great.
We are gonna ask you about the local band, Race, that is from here, from Galicia.
Mm-hmm.
How has it been with them?
They've been really cool, actually. I've only got to catch a little bit of them here and there, but they're nice guys to play a show with, and the crowd loves them, so that's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, very cool band. Kind of like a progressive metal thing. They got a lot of different rhythmic stuff going on. It's just interesting. Very cool band. Really cool.
About your last album, how has it been recording the album, and which was the starting point, the creativity point?
It's kind of a machine now for us. The last 3 or 4 records, everybody does their own little part, and it just comes together very nicely at the end. We don't really disagree on anything.
That's weird.
Mike will write. Yeah, it is very weird. Mike will write a song and send it to me, and I put vocals and melody lines on it, and send it back to Mike, and he changes some things and puts more guitar melodies in, and then we send it to Ken. He changes it again, and it's the same process with Steve's songs, and it's turning out very nicely. It goes together very quickly, and we seem to be on a roll right now. So it's nice.
Yeah, everybody's got a role to play in the songwriting process. So the difficult part of it is it's not coming up with the songs. It's actually making something that's going to be equal to or greater than our last record. From a non-egotistical standpoint, I think our last 4 records have been pretty good for a metal band. That in this day and age, because a lot of bands release material that's not as good as their previous record. So we beat ourselves up quite a bit trying to figure out, to stay even with what we did previously. And we're in the process of writing again, and we're beating ourselves up again. So hopefully this next one that we're doing, the follow-up to I Am the Weapon, is going to be just as good. So far, so good. So
Yeah. So because it has to be really complicated to keep the level you have after so many years playing.
Yes, it's we kind of outdid ourselves the last 2 records, so now we are fighting to outdo those records, and but it's coming out really nice. So we'll see what happens with the new one.
I'm sure it's gonna be great too. I'm pretty sure.
thank you. Well, it's very helpful to have like Eric, one of the best singers in metal for sure. We're glad to have him. We're grateful to have him. We've got Kid Mary playing drums. He's a world-class producer, so to write music with that guy is an honor. Steve and I think work really well as guitar players, and we've got Bill Bodley playing bass for us. He's a phenomenal bass player. The chemistry's just there for us, so it's working.
A lot of our readers are actually singers too, and they always ask themselves or other musicians, how do you prepare your vocals before the show? How do you warm up, or if you have some trick that you like to share with us?
It's different every year. The older I get, the more I have to do. Back in the day, first 4 or 5 records, I didn't have to do anything. I could drink all night, party all night, and still sound great every night. But the older I get, the more preparation I have to do. There's a lot of warm-ups, a lot of hot teas and stretching the voice and not talking all day and all that stuff. So there's nothing really out of the ordinary, just normal vocalizing stuff, but it's a matter of sticking to it every night. I don't warm up today for tonight's show. I warm up today for tomorrow's show. If I don't warm up and I just go up there and sing, tomorrow I won't be able to talk. So.
Okay, so maybe we're fucking it up today with the interview before the show.
No, it's fine.
The next question is actually a question that I like to ask to all the bands because I think it's, I see it in Spain. I don't know if in other countries it's the same thing, but I have the feeling that there are no new generations of metalheads. How do you see that? Do you think it's more complicated to attract these young people to concerts, or it's...
That's a good question. I don't think so, because we're seeing a lot more young people coming to the shows. We get surprised about it. I think it's the generations. I think the mothers and fathers are are more open to metal these days than they were in our days, because they thought we were satanic worshipers back in the day. It's more embraced now, for sure, no doubt about it. And we're seeing younger people at the shows, and they're singing the words too, which I'm like, yes, we got them, So hopefully it continues, and the youth, keeps our craft alive, because definitely don't want metal dying out, for sure. There's definitely not the abundance, but at least they're there. You see, there's a few of them, so hopefully they spread it like we did, because that's how we figured all this stuff out, was by mouth back in the day. And
now it's easier with social media and everything.
And like you are helping, you're helping the cause, so.
We try. We try our best.
Yeah, we have a little help with that because a lot of our fans are older because we've been around for so long, and they bring their kids with them, and they introduce them into old school metal, and they really get into it. Next time we come around, we see those same kids here without their parents, and I think it helps that we've been around for so long because our fans have children who are going to concert age now, so.